Today, you'll learn how to optimize wayfinding on your map to provide your users with the safest, most effective routes around your campus. Wayfinding will initially be set up by the Concept 3D production team, who will use your base map rendering to place nodes and paths to connect sidewalks, trails, and other pedestrian areas around your campus. Once their work is done, you can find the Wayfinding Editor under the Routes tab in your CMS. Click All to see every node and path on your campus. Use Selective to work on smaller groups of nodes. Here we can see 4 different node types. The blue circles are your regular nodes, which will be your most common. The purple pentagons are your entryway nodes to indicate building entrances. The red triangles are wheelchair unfriendly, and these indicate steep grades, staircases, gravel paths, and other inaccessible areas. Finally, these yellow nodes designate parking lots. For maps with interiors, there is a 5th node, the vertical. This green pentagon is used to indicate elevators, staircases, and escalators. While editing, simply click a node to select it. You can then change the node type or click and drag the node to move it elsewhere. To connect one node to another, select the first and then hold Shift and click the second. To deselect a node, click it a second time. To delete, hold Alt on a PC or Option on a Mac and click the intended node. To disconnect 2 nodes, simply click the path between them. Connect nodes on different interior levels by first placing vertical nodes on elevators, staircases, and escalators. Then, on each floor, connect vertical nodes to the nearest regular. Nodes will automatically associate to the floor level that you have selected with the level selector. While placing vertical nodes, make sure to mark any staircases or escalators as wheelchair unfriendly. If you are working in a building that has interiors only on some of the floors, you can remove extraneous levels from the vertical node. While editing, hit the Save button at the top every 15 minutes or so. When you are done editing, remember to hit Save one last time, and then publish your work from the Publish tab. The wayfinding algorithm will follow the path of least resistance. The lighter the weight of a node, the more likely that wayfinding will choose it. By and large, you will not need to adjust node weight, but in the event that you do need to prevent wayfinding from taking users through certain areas, such as parking lots or across paths that might be blocked by construction, you can set the nodes in or around those areas to heavy or extra heavy, and wayfinding will avoid them, seeking easier paths. Wheelchair unfriendly nodes apply this same principle. For example, if an entrance is accessible via both staircase and ramp, the wayfinding algorithm will initially show users the staircase. To optimize wayfinding accessibility, place a wheelchair unfriendly node at the top and bottom of the staircase and other such areas, and as in this example, place regular nodes along the ramp. Now a wheelchair user can toggle wheelchair wayfinding on their device to be guided to the accessible entrance. When editing wayfinding, there are 2 types of errors that you may encounter: orphans and disconnected node groups. Click the error to be taken to the node in question. In the event of an orphan node, you may simply want to delete it, or you may connect it to the nearest node or node group. Keep in mind that there may be instances where these nodes do not need to be connected to other groups, such as wayfinding on a satellite campus or in separate walkable areas that are not connected by pedestrian pathways. Click Save Anyway to publish these instances. Lastly, your wayfinding module comes with a default description. Find a walking path between 2 locations. Customize this to your campus needs from the Options tab. I hope that you've learned something new today. Thank you for watching.